Multitasking is merely an opportunity to screw up more than one thing at the same time. That is a quote by Steve Uzel, and it is the subject of our discussion in this video today. Show me someone who is really good at multitasking, and I'll show you someone who is not good at doing any of the things that they are multitasking. Yes, the idea of multitasking, it has been put on the light as a superpower. And even I have actually seen it in some job description. They are looking for someone who can multitask. But the truth is, you cannot do more than one cognitive activity at the same time. Yeah, you can walk and breathe at the same time, you can drive and talk, but you realize even when you're driving and you're talking and then you come to a very sensitive part of the road, you want to pay more attention, you actually stop talking and you start focusing on that one specific activity. The idea of multitasking started when they were talking about computing, whereby a computer had the capacity to be able to do more than 2 tasks or 3 tasks at the same time. The CPU had some chunk divided for it. Maybe you can open a browser, then you can also open a word processing software. At the same time, you can open a music player and play music at the background. Now, that is the CPU capacity being divided to attend to all these different programs that are running on the computer. However, for us, with the human brain, we have different channels. You can only focus at one cognitive activity at any given time. And when you are doing 2 or more, you are just switching, not multitasking. And here's the truth. Whenever you're switching from one activity to another, there is some time lapse between the 2 activities. And you still need time to recover from the distraction to be able to focus on this new task. And when you're doing this new task and then you have to switch, there's some time and then you need to recover to get into this cognitive activity. So at the end of the day, you find that you have actually done less. The research shows that people who multitask actually underestimate how much time it takes for them to do a specific activity. But if they were to focus on one task at a time and then evaluate the time taken while multitasking or doing the 2 different activities differently, it will actually take less time. Now, having said that, what are some of the practical steps that you can be able to take to ensure you do not harm your productivity by multitasking? The first idea I want to share with you is, in this day and age of the internet, while you are working, try to have the minimum number of tabs open on your browser. I'm trying to say minimum, yeah, or the minimum. I have tried to work on 1 tab. At best, I can do either 2 or 3 because of the nature of the work that I do, that I have to keep on switching between tabs. But if it is one activity I'm working on, yes, I allow myself to have 2 or 3 tabs open. And when I am not working on a specific tab, I'm not on that website, I'm not on that app, I actually close it down. So just try it. You will be surprised at how much productive you'll be when you're working at one tab at a time and not switching between all the different tabs. Because this is what happens. So I have opened my email, I am reading through my email, then I have opened another tab on LinkedIn, another one maybe on Facebook, another one on Twitter. Then all of a sudden, I hear a pop on Twitter, I go there, I start scrolling, I lose myself there. Then before I go back to my email, the one that I was replying that I needed to, you can see the time gap there, recovery time and all that. Then I go to LinkedIn, I see this photo, I like it, then I get more. That is multitasking and you are actually distracting yourself. So one of the first ideas I'm sharing with you, have the minimum number of tabs, at least 2 or if possible 1 at a time. That would be great. Idea number 2, switch off all the notifications, either on your phone, on your computer, email notifications, social media notifications, because they are meant to keep on distracting you. If you did not have a need to check that WhatsApp message, when that thing comes along, you are tempted to do that, and then you're switching tasks. Switch off the notification. If you're on email, be on email. If you're on something else, you're working on something else, work on that close actually the browser and all other notification, and you will find that you will be more productive at the end of the day when you have actually time blocked and say, from this time to this time I'm on email, from this time to this time I'm on this project, from this time to this time, so that you do not actually let your life be controlled by the notification, the ding and the bells and all those noises. Just try to be focused on the specific activity that you are working on. Idea number 3, and this has been a game changer for me. I actually learned this from Darren Hardy, one of my mentors, and he suggests that you should be having some jam session. He suggests at least once or twice in the day, starting in the morning, try to get some 90-minute jam session where you use that 90 minutes to do one specific task, especially those big projects that you have, and have it as a focus time for only that activity and go deep. I try to do that in the morning, and I've seen myself doing more productive work when I have those jam session and I don't allow anyone to interfere with me. No emails, no notifications, no can I have a minute here. And one of the best times is either very early in the morning. I know sometimes when we get to work, we don't get an opportunity to have that focus time. There's someone, oh, can I get a minute? Can you show me this? Can you do this? And sometimes that one is outside of your control. But if you have that control where you can actually put a sign on your door and say, do not disturb, try to have a 90-minute jam session focusing on one activity. If you can have 2 in a day, even better. Are you a leader who would like to up their leadership game and unlock your full leadership potential? I have some good news for you, because Leaders on Point membership is now open. Now, on Leaders on Point membership, you will get access to high-end leadership programs, workshops with experts. You will also have an opportunity to network with other leaders and business owners, entrepreneurs, and like-minded people. You will also get access to so many resources, including books. There's also actually a book club. You will also get an opportunity to have an accountability buddy or partner to ensure that you achieve your personal and professional goals. There is also community of these leaders that you can always interact and bounce ideas on. The list is endless. So I want you to head over to leadersonpoint.com. There you'll get an opportunity to see all the programs that we have to offer, and you can also apply to be a member. Again, head over to leadersonpoint.com, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the membership. I am sure you are getting a lot of value in this productivity series. I suggest that you take a look at this video on how to balance work and life. Ensure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what is one thing that you would want me to talk about when it comes to productivity. Drop that in the comments, and until my next video, out.